Let me ask you something. When you walk into a room with a woman you're attracted to, what do you think she notices first? If your answer was your face, you'd be mistaken. If you said your height, still not quite right. And here's the fascinating part. If you asked most women that exact same question, they'd likely answer incorrectly too. Not because they're being dishonest, but because the process happens beneath conscious awareness. It takes place in the part of the brain that reacts before the rational mind even catches up. Today, we're going to look at what the actual research reveals. Not assumptions, not opinions, not survey guesses. Real eye-tracking studies where scientists measured exactly where a woman's eyes land first, how long they remain there, and where they move afterward. And the findings don't line up with what most people expect. Before we go further, this isn't about manipulation or gaming attraction. Understanding human behavior at a biological level simply removes confusion and replaces myths with something more grounded. There's a major gap between what people think they notice and what they truly notice. Psychologists call this introspective inaccuracy, when self-reported behavior doesn't match observed behavior. In surveys, women often say they notice a man's eyes or smile first, and those things absolutely matter, but the studies show the eyes usually move somewhere else first. In a 2017 eye-tracking study on women observing men, researchers found that women's gaze most often landed first on the chest and upper body before shifting toward the face. The shoulders, torso, and overall posture were assessed rapidly and automatically. Now, that doesn't mean women are consciously judging men in some shallow way. From an evolutionary psychology perspective, the upper body historically signaled strength, protection, and physical capability. The brain still responds to those older biological patterns even in modern life. So when attention goes to the chest first, it's not a deliberate decision. It's the nervous system making a rapid first assessment before conscious thought fully kicks in. But here's the important nuance. The chest may get noticed first, but the face is what holds attention. Studies show that women tend to make quick, repeated glances at the body, but longer, more sustained attention toward the face. That's because the face communicates emotional and social information. Eye contact reveals confidence, comfort, and presence. Facial expressions communicate warmth, anxiety, openness, or insecurity. In those first few seconds, the body creates the initial impression, but the face determines the deeper one. And this is where the real insight lives. Attraction isn't just about appearance, it's about presence. Posture matters because the body communicates before words ever do. Rounded shoulders and collapsed posture signal hesitation or insecurity. An open, grounded posture communicates ease and confidence, and research consistently shows that posture affects not only how others see you, but how you feel internally too. There's also a reason women report noticing eyes and smiles first, even when the studies suggest otherwise. Part of it may be because the body scan happens so quickly, it never fully enters conscious memory. By the time awareness catches up, attention has already shifted toward the face. Another possibility is that people naturally describe attraction in more emotional terms. Saying, "I noticed his eyes," feels more socially acceptable than saying, "I noticed his chest," even if both are technically true. And honestly, both probably are true. The upper body gets noticed automatically. The face gets remembered. Once the physical assessment happens, the face becomes everything. The quality of eye contact, the authenticity of a smile, the sense of ease someone carries, those are the things that create emotional impact. A man who holds eye contact naturally without forcing it communicates comfort in his own skin. A genuine smile feels different from a performed one, and people are surprisingly good at sensing authenticity even when they can't explain why. Because underneath all of this is something deeper than physical appearance. It's emotional presence. Whether someone feels grounded or anxious, authentic or performative, the body leaks those signals constantly. And ultimately, the most attractive version of anyone isn't the person trying hardest to appear attractive. It's the person who isn't performing at all. So the science really points to this. The upper body creates the first automatic impression. The face creates the emotional connection. And what truly determines lasting attraction is presence, the feeling of being comfortable, genuine, and fully there. Because appearance may get noticed in seconds, but how someone makes you feel is what actually stays in memory.